Hello YouTube, I'm Chad.
And I'm Gary, and we're the Furniture Detectives.
We own Bennetts Furniture Refinishing and we've been in business since 1984.
And we're doing this video just to help you become more of an informed consumer the next time you go buy furniture. In our videos, we're going to describe to you all the good points and bad points of new, used, and antique furniture. In the past, all furniture went from being new to used to being a piece of junk, and then it was antique. And all furniture, was made well enough that it could become antique. But today's furniture, a lot of it is made like this piece we're going to talk about today. It was a piece of new furniture 20, 30 years ago, but it'll never be an antique. All it is a piece of junk in landfill shortly thereafter. Later on in this video, we're going to cut this piece of furniture in half.
But first,
we're going to show you how poor construction and bad materials can make furniture into junk. To an untrained eye, this looks like a nice piece of furniture. It has a pretty color to it, has some pretty grain in it, has pretty moldings all down the front of it. But to someone who knows and knows what to look for, you can easily see it's a piece of plastic. It's junk. So the front of the piece of furniture we can see now is plastic. It's not even wood. The top of it or the sides of it look to be a pretty wood, but they're fiberboard. It's not even wood. So when you're out shopping for furniture, I'm going to show you some ways that you can use to figure out what the piece of furniture is made of. For instance, this is a piece of maple, and this is, we know, plastic. Plastic has this sound to it. Wood has this sound. A way to look to see what's behind this finish is to come around and look at the back edge of a piece of furniture. This piece of furniture here is solid wood, and you can see what it looks like. Then you come back around to the piece we have, and this is fiberboard, and that's what this looks like. You will have to look on your own at different pieces of furniture and learn what the difference is between fiberboard, particle board, and solid wood. So sometimes you can take the drawer out of a piece of furniture and look on the inside and see what it's made out of. But over the years, manufacturers have gotten very good at disguising what is in a piece of furniture, that it's fake grain, it's paper, that it's particle board or fiber board, which is really just paper, and plastic. And they've gotten very good at hiding it. So there's different ways you have to use to be able to discover what it is made out of. But we've gone through some of them to show you what the problems are of a piece of furniture like this. Because we know that you cannot repair plastic, you cannot refinish paper, and particle board raises with water. If you set a glass on here, it will raise the surface. So now I'm going to show you why particle board and fiberboard isn't a very good wood to make furniture out of. When it gets wet, it swells and just comes apart. Cannot be repaired. Screws do not hold in it very good. Nails don't hold into it. It's just a poor building material, especially for furniture. Okay, we're going to go over some things we've learned today from this piece of furniture. Some of the things you need to look for. Naturally, you need to look for plastic on the front of a piece of furniture. You need to look for particle board or fiber board like this is. You need to look around the back of the edge, right along this edge, to see if it's solid wood. This is veneer, but that's okay. It's solid wood in behind it. It's not particle board, it's not fiberboard. And you need to look on the back end of this. We're going to go over later on how to find or how to see paper or melamine or plastic finish on the outside of a piece of furniture. It's almost like shelf paper, like you put in your kitchen cabinets at home. One thing you need to check is how drawers are made. On this one, this is an older piece, solid wood like we talked about. The drawer side goes all the way to the very top, or almost all the way to the very top. And what that does, this drawer slide on this one keeps the drawer from going left to right as it's going in and out. So you don't have a whole lot of play to it left to right. That's what that slide keeps it from doing. The other way you have to, a drawer has to be designed to do is not to tip down real far. Some drawers you'll see older pieces that have damage to them or something, they'll tip way down. The way this one keeps it from doing that is this top of the side of the drawer gets a piece of wood that's running underneath here. That's the best way to do it. That keeps it from tipping down. It makes it real strong. This piece here, on the other hand, see the difference in the distance here? This slide does two things. It keeps it from going left to right, plus it keeps it from tipping way down. Because you see how much distance there is, it would tip way down. So, the problem you have on this one is, the slide keeps it from going left to right, but it's real easy to bust it out. See how bent this metal? And it breaks these little ears off. So the best way for it to do it, I can't even get it back in now, is to have that top keep it from doing this. Because that's the strongest way to do it. That's just another quick, easy, cheap way of doing it. The next thing you need to look at is how the drawer slides are made. These are metal on the drawer and wood inside the cabinet. And what I do over the years, metal will cut into wood. It tears it up, breaks it, and then you got problems with your drawers sliding in and out. Then you have an older piece over here, an older piece of furniture, that the drawer is made out of all wood, the sides, the back, the bottom, the front, and the slides. These are the best slides to get. That's wood on the drawer itself and wood inside the cabinet. And if these need to be replaced, you can recut these and make new ones and reinstall them. So the last thing we're going to do with this thing we've been talking about, or we talked about before the show, is we're going to cut this baby in half. That way we can throw it away better. Because that's all it's good for. So I'm going to take the drawer out, and we're going to get the chainsaw out, and we're going to show you what this piece is worth. See that bottom? It's cardboard. That's another bad thing. It's cardboard. See that drawer? The back is particle board. That's what particle board looks like. See how easy particle board is to break? Let's try a side. This is plywood. See the difference? Okay, now I'm going to bring in my assistant, Chad, and he's going to demonstrate how easy this stuff is to cut in two. Chad, it's all yours.
as you can see here, it's just made out of cheap materials, poorly constructed. Got cardboard. And you got your fiberboard, which is pretty much just pressed paper. And you got some pine. Then you got some more fiberboard made from your top. And then with a paper finish on it.